Good afternoon, Wakeland. I'm Brooke Frederick, and you're watching WIN TV Live for Thursday, October 29th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. And now for today's news. The positive impact of a Wakeland teacher took a graduate from all hallways to the runway. WIN TV's Emma Rasmussen highlights the accomplishments.
In 2014, Trey Andrews walked into an art class taking it as just an elective. This all changed, however, when he met Wakeland art teacher Kristen Garza, who changed his life for the better.
She kind of like intrigued me in a different way rather than a lot of other teachers.
After graduating from Wakeland in 2015, Trey jumped into the fashion world and with a background in graphic design, started to create his own clothing designs.
She pretty much like helped me grow in a creative way. She nurtured my talents, the talents that I didn't know I possessed in a sense. She saw the potential that I didn't see, and that kind of like sparked it for me and helped me out in the long run.
This long run came to light after Trey was interviewed by the San Antonio Observer about the release of his clothing brand Monarch during New York Fashion Week. In the interview, Trey mentions Miss Garza and her lasting impact on his creativity.
Say how I inspired him, I had no idea until seeing that article that he sent me. It kind of was one of those moments that just like sideswipes you. He's just making an entire life out of art, and that's amazing.
Around high school or even middle school or elementary, like your biggest influence is like the things that you soak up at an early age while you're still in development, and teachers have a profoundly impact on that, and a lot of teachers aren't aware of that.
And it puts things in perspective a little bit, that maybe we have more of an impact than we realize as teachers. Seeing success stories like that with our kids really reminds me, for example, why I do what I do, why I come here every day. It's the bigger picture, for sure.
I'm Emma Rasmussen for WIN TV.
Thank you, Emma. Interested in global affairs or community service? Junior World Affairs Council is the perfect club for you. Text 81010 at WakelandJU to join the remind for upcoming meeting information. Are you a student leader of an approved Wakeland club or organization? Let WIN TV help you get the word out about meeting times and upcoming events. Requests can be made by sponsors by submitting the form through Eduphoria. From there, WIN TV will give you an airtime and create a graphic that will be placed on the digital displays in the main hall and the cafeteria. For additional questions, email Ms. Weeman at weemanl@friscoisd.org. Attention AP students, the payment window for AP exams has opened. You will pay for AP exams through online school fees. See your AP teacher if you have questions. Students may register to take the AP exam if they are not taking the AP course. Students must contact the campus CCMR facilitator, Ms. Taylor, at taylorst@friscoisd.org to register and pay for the AP exam by November 9th, 2020. Here's Garrett Bohannon with today's live news rewind.
Good afternoon, Wolverines. I'm Garrett Bohannon, and this is your News Rewind. On Monday, nominee Amy Coney Barrett was confirmed to the United States Supreme Court with a Senate vote of 52 to 48. She filled the seat of the deceased Ruth Bader Ginsburg and is now the 115th Associate Justice on the United States Supreme Court. Halloween is this Saturday. As with any holiday during the pandemic, it's important to know how to keep yourself and others safe. Remember to wear a mask, not just a costume mask. Limit your exposure to people not living in your same household, and be sure to wash or sanitize your hands before and after touching or eating candy. Also, don't forget that tomorrow is Spooky Day here at Wakeland. Come dressed in your best spooky attire. However, remember costumes are not allowed on campus. Early voting ends tomorrow in the state of Texas. After tomorrow, the final day to make sure your voice is heard is going to be on Election Day, November 3rd. As of October 27th, over 8 million Texans have voted in person and by mail, representing 48% of registered voters in the state. Collin County reports just about 60% of registered voters have cast their ballots, and in Denton County, 58% as of October 27th. Now, just this week, NBC News moved Texas into the toss-up column for this presidential race, meaning Texas has seen similar levels of votes from both parties so far during the election. The winner of the popular vote in Texas gains 38 Electoral College votes. Join us back here on Monday for a second live interview with government teacher Miss Jesko. She'll talk to us more about the Electoral College and just how exactly a president is going to be elected on Tuesday. I'm Garrett Bohannon, and this has been your News Rewind for October 29th. Back to you, Brooke.
Thank you, Garrett. Now for today's COVID-19 update. Today, we are unable to report active cases due to incorrect information. However, Frisco ISD has added 3 new features to its website. First, the total number of cases since the beginning of the school year has been added, as well as a daily breakdown of positive cases over the past 2 weeks. Disease activity level tracking has also been added. That shows the number of cases for each day, as well as the moving average of new cases. Cross country will compete in the District 9 5A Championship at Warren Park here in Frisco tomorrow. Good luck to all of our Wolverine runners. The cave is restocked and back open. Swing by to pick up your favorite snack or drink, because you're no fun when you're hungry. The cave opens at 8:30 a.m. and is open during passing periods, but is closed after school. Only 3 people are allowed in at a time, so please respect social distancing. Up next, Win TV is airing a very important episode of The Dish, a segment that provides insight and recreates important recipes to various students.
Hi, I'm Jack Entis, and this is how you make kasha varnishkas. This dish is from Ukraine, but it's a little East European Jewish mix to it. It's not a common dish you find in America, and not a lot of restaurants make it, if any restaurant make it. So it's really a home dish and unique to my family.
The dish has a lot of interesting ingredients. The kasha, which is the most unique portion of the dish, is grainy when first taken out of the package. However, after being cooked properly, it turns into an almost oatmeal texture.
The first dish that was made for me was my grandma, and she'd make it when I was younger when we came to visit her in New York. Usually it's made for Jewish holidays for my family, but a lot of times when my mom is just thinking of making something like comfort food, we usually go to kasha varnishkas. It's a pretty versatile dish, and we can just heat it up and make it whenever we want. Every time I'm not feeling good or sick, or it's like cold out and you're not just feeling the best, is my mom would bring it to me, and it warms you up.
Especially in this coming months where it's getting cold, it's a nice dish to warm you up and keep you full.
It brings the family together, and it's something that we can all bond over.
You can season it to taste with a variety of different spices. However, garlic powder, salt, and pepper are standard. It's a good and easy family dish in my household, and it holds great importance in my culture.
I'm Jack Entis, and that's the dish.
Follow Wakeland Access and Win TV on Twitter to stay in touch with what is going on at Wakeland. I'm Brooke Frederick, and this has been Win TV Live for Thursday, October 29th. Stay healthy and forever orange and blue. Have a great day, Wolverines.